Hi guys. So, I figured that I would vlog again today. You guys are just getting like vlogs after vlogs, but I'm kind of into it. It's it's giving like a sense of doing something extra fun just for myself. I figured that I would vlog today because Alicia, which is my best friend, is going to come over and we're going to like prepare for the trip that I said we have coming up. So we have a Disney pin event trip coming up. It's going to be interesting. So I haven't taken a trip with Luca in quite a while, just with like the holidays, like Thanksgiving and Christmas and all of that. We haven't been to Disney in a really long time. I think possibly the last time I went to Disney was when Kevin and I took a vacation and we stayed at the Polynesian Club level, which was like literal life goals, and I wish I would have vlogged that. I did do a bunch of TikToks on the Bibbidi Boppity Babes channel, which is like me and Alicia's Disney TikTok. I did a bunch of TikToks over there when we stayed, showcasing like the food and what it was like to stay club level, and I don't know if I'll ever be able to stay club level again, but we did that for Luca's 6-month like, I don't want to say birthday because it wasn't a birthday, but like his half-life milestone. Kevin was just able to get off, which was rare, and we did a weekend trip. It was so nice. We took Luca to Magic Kingdom, and that was the first time that Kevin got to like ride rides with Luca, and it was also the first time that Luca rode rides and actually got to like enjoy them. I've been taking Luca to Disney since he was probably about 2 months old, like right after he got his shots, and I felt comfortable like taking him out into like the world. And so he's like a pro at Disney, except he hasn't been in about 2.5 to 3 months now. We're not going to Disney, which is a little sad. We need to plan a Disney trip soon. But back to like the Disney Pin event. So the Disney Pin event is being hosted by a guy that we follow in the pin community. There's like 3 or 4 people that host Disney Pin events, all in Orlando, and this will be our first time going to one of his events, so we're interested to see how it differs from a past event that we've been to. This one's going to be at a hotel in one of the conference rooms, I believe, and we decided to book 2 nights at the hotel, so we'll be there the day before the pin event, so when we wake up we'll already be there, and then that night we're staying at the hotel again, and then the following day we'll go home. So we just figured that would be easiest with Luca because I think so the last pin event that we did, I believe we went down the morning of, and then we stayed that night, but I was pregnant. I didn't even have Luca at that time. So anyhow, I haven't traveled with Luca in a while since he's been in his bassinet. Now that he has moved to his big boy crib, and I have completely cut off co-sleeping, which I know is very controversial, but we did co-sleep for a little while in the beginning of his life. Then we moved him over to his bassinet, and then we would do bassinet at night, and then in the morning we would co-sleep for just a little bit because he kept like waking up and was ready for the day. But if I co-slept with him, he would sleep like a few more hours with me. So anyhow, don't jump down my throat. Now that we moved him into his crib, he sleeps in his crib for all of his daytime naps pretty much, unless we're like out and about, or if Kevin just wants to like contact nap him when he's home on the weekends. Sometimes he does, but most of the time when he's here with me and we're doing like our daily lives, he's in the crib napping and he's in the crib sleeping. We don't co-sleep anymore. We don't really contact nap anymore, like me and him, because he's just starting to really like his independence. He also likes to sleep on his tummy now, which is cute, and he can't do that when he's contact napping. So this will be our first trip that we go on that he's too big for his bassinet now, so I had to buy like a travel crib so you guys can see what I think of the travel crib and how it works out for us. I bought that off Amazon and we'll be taking that with us. So I'm trying to like make a list of stuff to bring now, so I have a little while to add stuff to it as I think of it. Like as we use things daily, I've been adding stuff to it so I can make sure that I bring everything that he's gonna need. I'm interested to see like how he does at the event, because the last pin event that we took him to was a Disney hosted pin event, and I think he was about 3 months at that point, and he just pretty much slept on and off through the whole pin event because he was still pretty much an infant. But now that he's down to 2 naps a day, I'm interested to see how this goes. So I'll be taking you guys with us on the whole thing. So that's something to look forward to. But what we're doing today, we are preparing for the pin event. So with Disney pins, this is a trading event. You can also sell, I believe, if you have a table, which we went ahead and we got a table. So basically it's just going to be a giant conference room with a crap ton of tables, people walking around to tables to trade their Disney pins. We got a table because it's going to be easiest with Luca for people to just come to us, but we probably will still take turns going around to people at their tables, because most of the time the people who have tables usually have the best pins to trade, because typically if people have tables, they're like more advanced pin traders. Not all the time, but most of the time. So I've got my pin book full of pins that I've collected that either I don't have main collections of anymore, or I'm just not interested in collecting that specific collection anymore, or I have literally bought for the purpose of trading. So I've got a whole book full of pins that I'm going to take down with us. Alicia has a book of pins that she's going to take, and then me and Alicia do buy pin lots together and then resell them. So we also have a Bibbidi Bobbidi Babes book, which is like our little business name. We have a book of like our business pins that we're going to take with us too. Oh, we're also probably going to venture out to the mall today because Boxed Lunch has their lunch money redemption, and I have, I think, a $15 thing and Alicia has a $30 thing. So this is also the perfect time to go to Boxed Lunch and look at what pins they have for traders, because at this point I can get, I think how it works is if you buy $30 you get $15 off. So at this point I can, girl math, I can get pins for half the price. And then if the pin is valued more, it's completely worth it. Pin trading is kind of confusing. You have to go by pin value, which you look up on eBay comp sold listings, and then that's how you value your pin, is what they're selling for. So it's not like the price that you bought the pin for, it's the price that the pin is being resold for. It's a whole thing. But if you guys are interested in that, I can go into that more, but I doubt maybe you guys are. I'm not really sure. So let me know. We may do a little bit of shopping today, just kind of like hanging out. I have some microphones that I think I want to try out today that I bought. So I'm going to try to remember to grab those and use those while we're out shopping and all of that today. So this is a very long intro, but it'll probably get cut down quite a bit. So anyhow, come with us on our little adventure. Sadly, the malls that have Boxed Lunch and like Hot Topic are not very close to our house. So it is a little bit of a drive, and it's going to be even more of a drive once I move out to the country. So not looking forward to that, but yeah. I guess Alicia's gonna head over soon. Luca might take a long nap again. He might take a short nap, unsure, but I'll keep you guys updated. I need to find my old mount for the car so I can vlog while drive. We're here at the furthest away mall first because of course they have the best Hot Topic and Boxed Lunch. their box lunch compared to the one that's closer to us is ginormous. It's like 3 times the size
It's
at
huge.
least. And their pin selection is so much better. And the same with this Hot Topic. This Hot Topic's pin selection is like what it should be. And then the Hot Topic closer to us never
nothing.
has any pins. It's very confusing. Like, why do pins not get sent to our closer Hot Topic? So anyhow, we're gonna load up Luca and head in and check out and see if they have any clearance, because Alicia
Hello.
got a bunch of pins on clearance. Was it last week?
Yeah, last week I went and their clearance
Without
isn't-
me. She went without me.
First of all, you were busy.
I think I was at home doing nothing.
Were you? I thought you were at your New Year's thing. Anyway, we found clearance at Box Lunch and it was like additional 70% off. So I got a whole bunch of pins for like $2 a piece.
Which is like unheard of on
Yeah.
people.
Very
So.
cheap.
All right, let's load up and go. Is the wind blowing your mohawk? They do have t-shirts for $6. Entire store 30% off. Oh, buy one get one 30% off also.
They get you.
Ugh. So we found buy one get one frees. And I found 2 of the wreaths, and Alicia, oh, yours are cheaper than mine. Rude. Found 2 of the gingerbreads. So this is their pin section at this one, which is just like filled with mystery boxes, which is what we love the most. And then the other side has like the loose pins. I found some shirts that were 2 for $17, which was really good because one of the shirts was $24. So I got those, and then I found those 2 blind boxes. See, just, it's so huge. So big. Alicia left me. Yes. Alicia left me to go look at the clearance. I got distracted and just went to the regular priced pins, and she was like, I'll be in the back. Is this it? Clearance used to be over here too, and now it's not. What? Their clearance here is only buy one get one half off. And
There's not even that much options.
yeah, there's not.
$11 for 2 pins.
And they're not even good trader pins. Like,
No.
not worth it. Their clearance here is not looking good.
Yeah. Like $9 for 2 of these? Absolutely not.
No.
So, hopefully the other one will still have some available for you.
Yeesh. Do you not have that one?
I don't.
Why do you have a stroller? To haul all of our loot. But also to haul this kid.
Can use my $5 reward on it.
Can you? How much is it?
$10.
Nothing for me at this Hot Topic. We're gonna head to Box Lunch. Now it's our tiny box lunch. What you see? Alicia, what are the odds? We had a weird, awkward elevator ride with the lady when we were going down, and then as we are, yeah, you can. Okay. As we were about to go back up, she last minute walks back in the elevator with us.
2 awkward elevator rides.
So we had 2 awkward elevator rides with her. Very weird. Did not like. but there was nothing at Box Lunch either for me or Alicia this time. So
They did have pins. They just were buy one get one half off instead of an extra 70% off like when I got there.
So not a good enough deal. And not good enough pins either. So now we're, I think, gonna head back to my house.
Yes.
Do lunch. Kevin's home, so he's got Luca. Today kind of like went crazy. So Luca skipped his second nap while we were out and about, and therefore when Alicia and I got, hold please, I had to put our meat in the oven. I'm making a tenderloin, but I'm also going to try to resave those tots that I made yesterday. So I'll show you guys that in a minute. But I figured I'd do a little haul and show you what I picked up from the mall. Hot Topic was having a sale where you could get 2 shirts for $17. And it said that the shirts were originally $10, but that didn't make sense to me because literally the tag on the shirt says $24. So I was like, oh, maybe someone put these shirts here and this isn't actually the sale. So I picked 2 shirts out and then took them to the front and asked, and she was like, yeah, if they're on that rack, it's $17 for 2 shirts. And I was like, okay. So I'm so excited because I finally got my Coraline Pink Palace shirt that I've been looking at wanting for so long, and $24 was just too much for me. But for $8.50, yeah. Now they did not have a lot of shirts to choose from, so I did also get this shirt, which is cool, but like, this is a small? This thing's huge. So I guess it's oversized as heck. But anyhow, it's a tarot card and it's the sun and the moon. I just thought it would look cute with like leggings, you know, like an oversized, like slouchy, comfy shirt. And then I picked up these 2 blind boxes that were in the clearance section. It was buy one, get one free, I think. So they ended up being $3.50 each. So we're gonna open these up and see what they are. These are the possibilities. I don't need any of them because I don't collect villains, but they're the Villains Christmas wreaths. So let's see what we got. These will be traders for my pin show. Yay, okay, cool. Wow, I didn't realize that it was pin on pin. That's kind of nice. How much were these? Oh, okay, so these were $12.90, so that's why they were a little bit more expensive. But the first one that I got is Cruella. She's real cute. All right, let's hope for no duplicates because Alicia got blind boxes today, and all of her blind boxes she got duplicates, except one. Nice. Okay, and the second one is Maleficent, which is like super popular. So I'm really happy with those, and they're like hella nice. Okay, cool. I'm super happy with those. Don't collect either of those. I used to collect 101 Dalmatians, but not anymore. Okay, so then at Box Lunch, I had lunch money. So I had $15 in lunch money. So if I spent $30, I got $15 off. So then I only paid $15. So I got this for myself because I do collect Toy Story and I thought this was just really cute. It's a little Pizza Planet truck with a green alien. It's like a little Pizza Planet food truck. So I got this for my own collection, and then I needed something else. Basically like buy one, get one free. Think of it like that. I haven't seen anyone talk about these blind boxes. Oh my God, all of the cats just keep rubbing against my phone and or the pole that's holding my phone. So I haven't seen these blind boxes. I haven't seen anybody talk about these yet. So I don't know if I'm early to something or if I am super late to the game and these are very old blind boxes. Unsure, but this one was $14.90. These are the Villains Locket Hinge Blind Box Pin. A lot options. I'm hoping for someone super popular, so preferably not Gaston, preferably not Jafar. I would like Maleficent, maybe the Evil Queen, or maybe even Rapunzel's mom. All right, here we go. Who was this? Who is this? Yay! It's Maleficent. These are like tightly hinged, holy moly. But she's really popular. She's probably like the most popular out of the like set of all of them that are available. So 2 Maleficents. Super exciting. Well, that is all that I got from the mall today. So I'm gonna finish dinner. Oh, but like, look how cute this little locked box lunch bag they gave me was. It's so tiny. I've never had one this small. Usually they give you like plastic bags. So I'm gonna finish dinner up. I'm gonna have Kevin pull the air fryer down, and then I'm gonna try to air fry those tots and see if I can salvage them. So we're preheating the air fryer that we have, and I'm only gonna pop probably like what we're gonna eat tonight in there, because if this doesn't work, I don't want to ruin the rest of them for Luca. So I'll probably only do maybe like half of these, and we'll see how it works. So these are the tots. I did 5 minutes and then flipped them and did another 5 minutes. So we shall see. Yeah, you guys really, I haven't shown y'all the house too much. This is Kevin, by the way.
Hey guys.
I made a pre-seasoned pork loin for dinner tonight. So that's what we have. And then the veggie tots. So,
Ready?
yeah, let's try these. Dink. Ooh, crispy.
I think they're pretty good. Put some ranch on it.
Ranch will be good.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go
You
grab
want some?
ranch. So, they're now crispy on the outside. They're still pretty mushy on the inside. But I think that's user's error. And by user, I mean cooker. And by cooker, I mean me. Alright.
Dip in
Try ranch. I mean, everything's good with ranch. Of course, something is delicious.
Yeah, it's pretty damn good.
Our cat
She's
begs like a dog.
sucker for meat.
Begs like a puppy. Okay. With the ranch, they're so good. Consistency, inside of consistency is still a little off. But I think I can fix that next time by only doing half the zucchini and a little more breadcrumbs. Or I feel like it's gonna be like a trial and error until I find the perfect recipe. Because I liked how mini that made, and I feel like if I only use half the zucchini, it won't make as many. But I'm really wondering if I up the breadcrumbs and add an egg.
They're pretty good.
Anyhow, I mean, the flavor's there. It's just the mushiness. See, she does this and begs. How was it? Horrible. So, we just finished Luca's MRI, and now we are headed to get lunch. It's 11, which is the time that his MRI was, but when we got there, they were like, we're gonna fast track y'all and get you in immediately. So, we didn't have to wait at all. So we got Luca all bundled up. He had to wear an outfit with no metal, so we didn't have to change him. Watch out for the poop. I don't know what, something pooped. Oh, the light's not even on. Are other people waiting to go in? I think so. We got here right when they opened. But it's called Tidbits and it is so good. So I get a pita. Kevin usually gets like a meat salad. We're gonna grab that and take it back home so we can also feed Luca lunch while we eat lunch. Here's our order. I'm interested to see what Kevin's salad is going to equal. $40 for both of us.
Good job.
Food secured. Bangs are a mess from the wind. We're gonna head home and eat. Very excited. I was by far way too hungry, but this is my pita. Kevin's salad. Luca's having his pasta, which she has one more of. Bloop. Good job. So I feel like we've made a decent advance on the garage. We have gone through every holiday tote that I own, and I have now turned 2 Triant boxes, which I'll show you, into garage sale boxes. We're gonna have a big massive garage sale blowout sometime soonish, I guess, maybe. I knew I wanted to have one before we moved. I just didn't know how big it was gonna be, but I'm actually downsizing quite a bit, which I'm excited about because I don't want to bring a bunch of like random stuff to the new house. So I just packed the stuff in my totes, went through every decor tote, and kept stuff that I absolutely loved. So I'll show you. Kevin's moving the stuff around. Luca just woke up from his nap, so we've got him in the garage in his little like skip hop, and he's playing DJ with his little piano.
Hey. Hey! What are you doing?
So these are 2 garage sale boxes. We collapsed this like wire rack thing that we had, and now all of our totes are stacked tall. I think we're gonna try to move the washer and dryer. So we got a washer and dryer during Black Friday. Saved a lot of money. How much money did we save?
$4,000.
A lot. So we got like very large washer and dryers, so we could do like king size bedding and stuff like that, because the ones that we have now are staying here because they came with the house, but they're just small. They don't wash much of anything. So anyhow, that is what we are currently doing. So this is what we're looking like. We now have nothing down here. Washer and dryer. Both of our garage sale boxes. This is garage sale stuff, garage sale. Our totes that we're keeping are behind the deep freeze. I feel like we've condensed a lot of stuff. And really, we didn't get rid of anything quite yet. We trashed a little bit of stuff, but we just mainly rearranged and like sorted stuff. Cleared out totes and then condensed. So, yeah. Alicia's mom is giving us her old entertainment center. So that's eventually gonna come here into the garage. And then I'm gonna figure out what I wanna do with it. I wanna paint it. So, but I need to figure out like how I wanna paint it. Why don't you put that further up that way so my car doesn't hit it for at least the next couple weeks that I'm
Back in the space that it was on.
yeah, at least for the next couple weeks that I'm still able to pull my car in here until we get the entertainment center. Luca's bedroom furniture. I got bedroom furniture from my mom. That was my bedroom furniture when I was a baby. That was my grandfather's bedroom furniture when he was a baby, and now it's Luca's bedroom furniture. It's just the dresser, side table, and I think that's it. But everyone who had it had painted it, and I wanted it back to the natural wood, so I brought it into the garage and I used the orange peel stuff and I stripped all the layers of paint off of it, and it was a lot. But it's now down back to its natural wood and it's beautiful. I love it so much. But I worked on that in the garage, and that's how I think I'm gonna work on the entertainment center that I get from Alicia's mom. So until then, I'll be able to pull my car back in, but for now, it can park in the garage. Are you having fun out here? Are you having fun? Is that you? Is that Luca?
Alright.
Kind of doesn't really look like we did anything. Hey y'all, it is now Saturday. I just figured that I was going to like do a weekend vlog, or like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, maybe. We'll see. But I'm just kind of like highlighting what we're doing each day. So yesterday you saw us like clean our garage and figure all of that stuff out. So the laundry room at the house that we're renting is actually out in the garage, and I'm so excited that our laundry room in our new house is going to be in the house, because that's what I am like used to, and I miss it so much. I miss having a laundry room in the house. So the laundry room here in the garage is kind of like, it's just a room extension on the garage, and then it's kind of like a catch-all for a lot of Kevin's things. I have a few things in there, but most of it is like tools and stuff like that. So Tara's bumping into me. You want to say hi? I was just telling them about how you're such a little teenager and you only want attention when you want attention, but this is your room in here and you just hang out in here all day. So he, I do believe, is going to be going through that little room today and pulling stuff out and figuring out what he wants to get rid of, add to the stuff that we're going to be selling in the garage sale, and kind of like get that room cleaned up. So Luca should be waking up from his first nap any minute now. He took a really fat first nap, which is really good, and I'm hoping that he is going to take a good second nap today too. So we shall see. But if he doesn't wake up here soon in a minute, I need to go wake him up, which is never fun. But I'm trying to keep him like on a consistent nap schedule, because I saw that once they're on like a consistent nap schedule, then they get used to it, and it's like better for them. I don't know. Parenting's hard, y'all. So that's what we're trying out, and that's working, and he's sleeping better at night doing it. So that's what's working for us. I guess it doesn't work for everybody, but it's what I've been able to figure out. So anyhow, I'm going to get him up here soon, and then we'll go out and see what Kevin's doing. Let me see if he backed my truck out of the garage. Nope, so he's just working with my truck in the garage. So yeah, let's go do that. So I'm also wondering, I just walked in and kind of like woke him up, but I'm also wondering if he's sleeping better because we put a cardboard box. I'm coming to get you in a second. We put a cardboard box in that window to kind of block out sunlight. So I'm wondering if that's helping him nap, and that would be amazing. But are you ready to get up?
Are you ready to get up? That was a really good nap, kid.
Hey. How was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like your capris, your pantaloons.
Oh, yeah.
Is it for the flooding waters today?
I'm making my part look bigger.
What? So I was not able to come out and get a before video before Kevin started coming out here and working, but I can show you the after. Just imagine this, but like 3 times as cluttered and messy and disorganized. Okay, so this is our little area, and then you come in here and we've just got shelves. All of it's been organized now. All the stuff on the right is yard sale stuff. Stuff on the left is like stuff Kevin's keeping. That pig up there my dad made for me when I was a toddler. Anything over here? Oh, this is our washer and our dryer that I was talking about earlier. And this is in 0.5, so it looks much bigger to you guys than it actually is. I wanted to say, if you don't follow me on Instagram, to follow me on Instagram, because I'm going to be doing weekly polls of what to cook, what you guys want to see me cook. At least maybe like while we're still in this house. I'm a little limited to like what I can cook in this house with like the counter space wise. So I feel like once we move, even if I don't have a lot of time, I could still do larger meals in the new house because I would have the ample counter space to do it. But like in this house, I have to do it step by step in certain steps to then make sure that I have room to prepare the food. Does that make sense? So anyhow, after we got done working in the garage today, we just kind of came in, chilled, and I have been having an issue with my editing software that I was using. I was editing my vlogs on my phone, but I saw that Final Cut came out as an editing software on the iPad, and so I downloaded it. I bought the Final Cut, and it was my first time using Final Cut. I'm an iMovie girly, but I feel like I'm just ready to like amplify my vlogs the best I can for y'all. So I downloaded Final Cut, and I've been editing this video in Final Cut all afternoon. Luca took a really good second nap again today. I really think it's the cardboard in the windows, so kind of wish we would have did like blackout-ish earlier for him. I guess we'll see in like the next couple days and this coming week if his naps stay consistent with where they should be, because he was only sometimes taking 30-minute naps when he was supposed to take like an hour-and-a-half nap. So we'll see. And also it's just been like really rainy and dreary today, so maybe it's also the weather. But today's just been kind of like relaxing and chill. We just ordered dinner, so it's on the way. And back to what I was saying about Instagram. So if you have an Instagram, follow me on it. I will put my Instagram link in the description because I'm going to be doing polls. So I have a poll going right now, but probably by the time you see this, the poll will be over, asking what meal you guys want to see me cook this week. So I've got 3 meal choices, and right now there is a clear winner. I believe it's the meatloaf. So I have the 3 choices are asparagus and shrimp Alfredo. The second choice is mozzarella stuffed crock pot meatloaf. And the third choice is French onion smothered pork chops. And the pork chops were winning for a little bit, but now it's the meatloaf is in the lead. So, tomorrow we're going to do our grocery shopping. I do think we're going to go check out the house and just kind of like get ready for the week. So I'm not sure if tomorrow is going to be a separate vlog, if I'm going to end it tonight and upload or what. I'm still trying to figure that out, but yeah, so that's what's going on. I feel like there's something else that I wanted to tell you guys, and I was like, remember to tell them. I know Instagram was one thing, but now I don't remember the other thing, so if I think of it, I'll hop back on. Our food came. We got Bono's. I'm importing videos and editing. Luca is having his first ever Bono's mac and cheese, and he is obsessed.
He's definitely loving it.
Obsessed. Kevin got ribs. He's begging for food down there. Luca's doing a new thing where he's realized that he can now blow bubbles back into his cup. And it's like the cutest thing ever.
Splash zone. Gotta stay out of the splash zone.
No, he's not gonna do it. He's just,
Drinking.
yeah,
He's thirsty.
thirsty and giggly.